My goodness, as excited as I am to start this vlog, I have just spent about 20 minutes trying to get that set up there. God, look how pink my birthmark looks. I think it's because I'm so pale at the minute. Oh my god, my fuel light's on. I actually can't put fuel in my car one more time. So on the red, it's got 2 bars, and you know what? That's probably... Oh no! The camera's moving! Do this. Oh, fuck! I mean, it's gonna stop working again. It's moving again. Okay, so I'm gonna do a week's vlog. I'm off work now for a week. I'm actually gonna try to make the most of this week off. Last time I was off, like, all I wanted to do was like lie about the house. Like, I didn't even want to do anything on my days off because I just want to be able to like lie in and not set alarms and just do nothing. Ellen's also home for this week, which is so good because basically it's my daddy's birthday. My daddy's turning 60, so we're celebrating this weekend. We're celebrating tonight. Today's Saturday. Just having a party tonight up at my cousin's. I've said this before that my Rachel's house, which is like literally a 30-second walk away from my house, they actually have a bar attached to their house because they used to own a bar. It's not a bar anymore, like they don't have the license, but it's all still there and it's so flippin' good. My daddy's gonna be watching this vlog back screaming at the setup. He hates watching things that are like shot really bad, like unprofessionally, like that in the screen when the camera's really like unstable. Wants it to be very like professional looking, and so do I. I'm on my way into the gym now. I love going to the gym on a Saturday because every other day of the week I have to go in the evening, and I love going on a Saturday morning and getting it done. I'm gonna go in now, and then I don't really have any other plans for the rest of the day. I just need to like get ready. I like the gym on a Saturday as well because it's kind of dead. Normally I would go in earlier than now. It's 11:30, so I'm hoping it's not busy. Just put some tan on. I don't even know if it was even going to be worth it because I'm going to have to get in the shower quite soon and start to get ready. I'm so bored. I wish I could just get ready now, but I don't just want to get in and wash all that tan off. So I don't think I'm going to vlog me getting ready because I want to do like a TikTok vlog. I found this box in my room. I got this gifted to me over Christmas and I literally completely forgot about it. It was lying under a bunch of shit in my desk over there. I got this deodorant. Everyone is using this deodorant. I've seen it. It was just a box of like random stuff in it. Thought I would show you here quickly. It's the Wild deodorant. It smells so good. And I also got the Ren Steady Glow Daily Tonic. I actually wanted this so much. I wanted some Ren products to try because I seen on TikTok that they were supposed to be really good. What else? There's a bar of soap, and then it had like some reusable cotton pads. I didn't know how to ever use these. Ellen was all, I think you literally just take your makeup off and then wash them after you use them, which is actually a really good idea. Turn it off now. Ah! Hi. We are just chilling.
I don't want to be in it.
Fine, don't be in it. Okay. Yeah, I knew that you'd sit there.
Give the people what they want.
I was lying in bed and Ellen, stop playing TikTok. And Ellen came in and annoyed me. I'm reading this book. It's called Science in Seconds. And it's really, really good. It's got every page is a different thing. Ellen, pass me that Colleen Hoover book beside you. Because I got this Colleen Hoover book. Heartbones, really good. Would recommend reading it. I got this, I got this book here and I really, really love it. Basically, I brought the book to Paul's. I brought Heartbones to Paul's. I forgot to bring it. And I was flipping raging, and I got to his house and he was doing work on his laptop and I was just so angry. I kept talking about it and he just fucked up Science in Seconds book at me and was like, read that, and I was all, okay.
Metabolism describes injuries and eliminating toxins.
It's fucking interesting. It's interesting.
Can I use your rollers?
No, because I just said I'm using them.
Your arm down.
I am so hungry. Go you and get ready and take your monkey makeup off. Mom doesn't take her makeup off. She goes to bed with it on and then just reapplies on top of it. She's that girl.
No,
stop it! She's dirty, rotten girl.
Hey,
lying. Stop it! Fine, I'm clearly obviously lying. Okay, so before we all get ready for the party, we are going to make some dinner. We need to get these stomachs lined. Okay, so this part of the video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I don't know who's more excited that I'm working with HelloFresh again, me or my mummy and daddy, because they loved that last time. I've got 3 meals here, and I'm gonna cook one of them now. So we've got Valentine's Day fillet steak, surf and turf. Me and Paul are actually gonna cook a meal on Valentine's Day. It would be nice to save this, but they are dying for this one, so this is what we're gonna cook tonight. The next we got was buffalo chicken inspired loaded fries. They look so good. My mum will love those ones. And then I got mac and cheese. I just love, well, I've actually ever had mac and cheese once in a restaurant, and it was so good. And I always wanted to cook it, but the recipes I looked at seemed to be a bit too complex. So I definitely got this one. But I'm sure everyone knows what HelloFresh is. I just realized that I did explain that there. But basically, they just send all of the ingredients, like fresh ingredients, and then you have your recipe and your instructions on the back, and then you just make it. It's good because it's all fresh ingredients, so it's so nice, and then they send the exact measurements for each, so you don't have to do any of that, which speeds up your time. It's so quick. Right, okay, so what I'm gonna do is start prepping everything now. I'll leave the link in my description box, and basically I have a code, and it is for new members or cancelled members within the last 3 months, and you can get 60% off your first box, and then 20 or 25% for the next 2 months, but I'll leave that in the description box, and I'll put it on screen as well so you can see. Let's make our, oh, it's a fillet steak, yes. Fillet steak, surf and turf. Okay, we are all ready, and then the salad is there. It looks so good. Kept a little bit of the garlic to see what it was like on. I'm going to taste the steak. I like my steak medium to rare. Let's taste a prawn. Wow, that is delicious. Okay, I'm ready to go. I've had about 7 mental breakdowns. I'm also the only one in my house because all my family are away. I'm just never not ordering new clothes again. I just can never find outfits. I've landed on this, which is pretty fucking boring, but it is this 2-piece of Ellen's. I don't know where it's from. They're miniskirt. Obviously my naked wolf boots, which I really didn't want to wear because I actually wear them every single day, and a blank tank top, and then Ellen's gold choker. It is so boring. I'm sick of all my outfits being so boring at the minute, but I just run out of time, and then I panic when it comes to picking one, and I just always land on really basic outfits. But I need to go now because all my family are up there. Happy birthday, dear Simon. Happy birthday to you. That is literally all I vlogged of the night. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I was so hungover. It was hell. But we are going out for the day because today is my daddy's actual birthday. So we're going to Kinnico Bay, which is a beach. We used to always go when we were children, so it's actually kind of very like wholesome. This is what I'm wearing. I'm not really sure about the hat. Ellen's will wear the hat. I'm just wearing Ellen's trench coat with my Adidas trainers. I don't know which ones they are. Then I just have a jumper on below. I hate the way the sleeves keep coming below. It's actually kind of nice weather, like it's sunny, but Daddy said it's so cold, so I put the white t-shirt on below, which again, I don't really think it looks right, but at least it'll make me a bit warmer. Okay, we didn't go to Kinnico Bay. Where are we? We came to Ballycastle instead. We did a nice scenic drive, a nice route, and then we got food. We've got quite a big feast here, and then this is a really nice little Irish pub. This is exactly what I wanted, was like pub grub. Okay, I haven't really did that much vlogging. Sorry, are we in Portrush or Port Stewart? I can never tell the difference. We're in Port Stewart now. Portrush is where all the Ramores are, isn't it? Barry's. Someone reply. Aye. It is, so we're in Port Stewart. And what a shock, we just cannot get any form of a parking space. And it's a Monday. Monday in February, as Mummy just pointed out, and we cannot get a parking space. I'm just gonna get a coffee, I think. Do Morelli's do coffee? Oh, it is absolutely gorgeous weather, so it is now. The sun is shining, it's still pretty cold. There's the birthday boy. Can't get a parking space, so he just has to wait in the car. I got some pictures earlier and they're not very nice. There. Yeah, it's lovely lighting. I got some pictures, but I didn't really like them. But the lighting, something in the air, it's just so good. So it is. This is where we are. I'm sure everybody in Northern Ireland knows what the port is, just don't need me to show you, but I just don't really sit the trench coat. That's what the issue was in the photos. I just don't really sit the trench coat. Here, I need to cross here to go to Bob and Bert's. What did you get?
Belgian chocolate and
Oh, Mummy, what did you get?
99 this way.
I didn't go to Bob and Bert's. What's it called, Ellen? Culture Coffee I went to. Ellen said it's quite popular. So nice.
Good morning.
Good morning. I absolutely hate whenever I forget to curl my eyelashes before filming. It puts my...
I know I don't put mascara on my eyebrows.
Puts my confidence level down a massive notch. Yeah, I forgot to vlog anything else last night, but we actually didn't do anything. We watched... What's it called? Your Place or Mine? I mean, it was pretty shit. We are going into the gym now. I probably won't vlog the workout because it's the same workout I did at the start of the video. Except I didn't get to film everything I do in that workout. That was just bits and pieces, but at some points there was just too many people around me to be trying to film. But we are going to train some glutes.
Big bunda.
Ellen's big bunda. We're a small bunda family. We have not got
non-existent bunda
we got
family.
no bunda in this family. The tractors are out. Oh my god, look at that queue of traffic.
It's 4 cars.
Fuck that. It's so annoying when you get stuck behind a tractor in our road, like driving into the town. You're just stuck behind it because you can't overtake it because it's full of like bends. There's one point whenever you can overtake it, and that's at the very end. Okay, it's actually several hours after the gym now. My workout was so good. Ellen was supposed to do my workout with me, but she chose to do a different one, and we actually both had a very good workout. But I'm going to make a coffee now because I'm falling asleep on the sofa. What time is it? 5:10. One of my New Year's resolutions should have been to stop having naps during the day. Like, I finish work at 2, 3 days of the week, and it is so good. Like, finishing at 2 is the perfect time because I still have so much of the day. Like, I could literally finish work and go to the gym. By the time I get out of work, get home, it's like 3 o'clock, maybe a wee bit before 3. I could go to the gym, be out by 4, still have so much of my evening, and I just don't do that. I just come home and I'm all, oh, I'm gonna sit for half an hour before I go to the gym, and I fall asleep for about 2 hours. And it's a terrible habit that I should probably stop. So actually, maybe that will be my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolutions don't normally kick in until February anyway. I never have my coffees in these cups anymore. It's actually Valentine's Day today, which I forgot to mention. Paul's working. How rude. He didn't take the day off. But yeah, me and Paul are actually just doing our Valentine's on Friday because he's working this week, and I was all, well, what's the point, like going out for dinner or whatever, you can't really have any drinks and stuff, and I want to get drunk, so I don't want to be the only one there sitting at the dinner table getting drunk, so I was all, let's just do it on Friday. So we're going out for dinner on Friday. That will probably still be in this vlog. Tonight he's just going to come down, and I says that we'll just cook a wee meal. Mum and Dad are going out with friends to, like, I don't really know what it is, a pub quiz or something. They says for Ellen to go with them, and I was all, Ellen, wise up, like, just stay here with me and Paul. It's not like we're going to be having this, like, candlelit romantic dinner. I was all, just stay here and have, like, dinner with us.
Oh, you left the Ruby now, she's coming to stay. Oh, and she's sleeping with you.
Oh, Ruby's coming to stay and she wants to sleep with me. She can't, she has to sleep with Ellen.
Oh, well.
I can't just shove Paul to
Well,
spare him on Valentine's Day.
don't know, yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, Mummy.
You're picking her up.
Oh, she's gonna cry when she stays here. She always cries at like 12 o'clock and wants to ring her mummy and tells her mummy that she loves her like 100 times. She's gonna have to stay in Ellen's bed because, well, actually maybe Paul can just go to the spare room, God love him. I also did not get Paul one thing for Valentine's Day. Maybe I'm a horrible girlfriend, but I just think Valentine's Day is a girlfriend's holiday. Like, I'm not going out and buying Paul presents. I also said to Paul whenever I first started going with him, like, do not buy me presents. Like, fair enough, like flowers and chocolate and stuff, but I was all, don't go out and actually buy me a present because I just think it's kind of like a funny holiday. I think I got him a card last year. I didn't even get him a card this year. That's really lousy. You know whose YouTube videos I love watching is Isabel Mathers, because that girl has the dream body. She has my dream body, and she put up a video a few days ago and it was like a week with workouts, and I was like, that's exactly what I've been waiting for you to put up. So as soon as I got home from the gym, I put that on. I want to know every single exercise she does, every single thing she eats, because her body, I need her body. Daddy's birthday's over. He's so sad. Oh my goodness, you just want to see the weirdest thing ever, right? So, sorry, just look how many cards there is on this table. Like, I'm trying to find a place to set yous. He's so popular. Anyway, Daddy was opening up his birthday cards and reading them all out, and then he read one out and it was this like wee message, and I was about to say, oh my god, that's so cute, they wrote you a message, and then he was all from Paul and Katie, and I was like, what? So I texted Paul and was like, did you give Daddy a card? Like, that's cute. And he was all, I did not give him a card. Where is it? It says, congratulations on meeting the milestone of 60. Have a great day and night. Best wishes, Paul and Katie. I was like to Paul, did any of your family members write this card from you? And he was all, no. And I was like, ask your mummy, did she write a card and like slip it in the bag? And he was all, she didn't. And I don't know who wrote this card. And I says to Ellen, did you do this as a joke? She was like, no, someone's taking the piss doing this. I actually don't know who, but Ellen swore she hasn't did it, but I just don't believe her because she's the only one that would actually be bothered to do this here. I'll keep you posted. I don't know who it is. It's so rare. And like, that's not anyone's handwriting that I know. That's an adult's handwriting. So an adult has wrote that. You want me to give you your Valentine's Day present from me? It's only something small though.
An
And look, it's like my Starbucks cup.
Well, except mine is mine bigger.
Yours is bigger, and you can fill it with your water.
Well, I've always been wanting one of these.
I know.
It's like I'm having a coffee.
It is like you're having
Like an iced coffee.
an iced coffee. Do you want me to fill it up with water?
Yes, ice.
Paul's on his way down. We're going to cook some dinner. Me and Ruby are going to put a wee film on. That's okay. I told Paul you might have some dinner. I told him he is staying in the spare room. He said, yeah, okay. So I must go turn the heat on in that spare room for him. There's no monsters under that bed. Do you want some help? Okay, we're in bed now. I'm vlogging on my phone because my camera's downstairs.
Can't we just go down and get it?
Too lazy. Tell them what we have for dinner.
We had Paul's yummy pasta.
Paul's yummy pasta. And where is Paul?
He's in the spare room. I need him to stay in the spare room so I got some kitty.
He's in the spare room on Valentine's night.
Okay, I want to sleep with you.
I know, and I want to sleep with you too. We're just going to sit in bed. I'm going to watch some Grey's Anatomy, and you're going to play our hairdresser game. Right, okay.
Go on.
Right, night.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. I've been recording that whole time.
I know. Right, my camera's being annoying again. I can't see what I'm filming. But we're going up to IKEA. I want to go up and get some furniture for my room. Actually, I only really have one thing to get. I just really want to get a chest of drawers for my room. I was supposed to like redo my room up whenever I came home in September, and it's just not been it's
Not
not
all we're going up here for, just George.
basically. I feel terrible.
Why?
I just feel so tired. Like I woke up, Ellen woke me up, and then I just went and got ready straight away. And Ellen woke me up literally by doing this. It was such a terrible way to start the day off. I'd rather you just
didn't want you to like.
I'd rather you
shout
just
at me.
whispered my name, but this is what she was doing. Like patting my chest.
I wasn't hitting you like that.
You were!
wasn't.
Well, that's what it felt like.
I was literally tapping your arm.
Well, were you tapping it really fast then? Aye, that's what it was. It was that. And it was so annoying.
I didn't want to wake Ruby. Do you like IKEA meatballs?
What?
IKEA meatballs.
What's that?
Everybody fucking raves about them whenever they go to IKEA to get meatballs and gravy and something.
Can you, like, sit in?
Yeah.
And then
Is it
IKEA,
an
innit?
We just weren't IKEA people, but
We don't live near IKEA. We're going up. Where is this? Belfast? Where are we going for this?
Belfast.
Yeah.
We're
We're like an hour and a half away from Belfast.
no, not with the new road. We're like an hour. But everybody's like, oh, good, let's go on and go to IKEA meatballs. Love the IKEA meatballs, and I'm like,
That's the rarest thing in the world.
I've never had them.
You're taking piss out of me.
No.
Had a really bad sleep beside. It wasn't because of Ruby. She has these wee mini snores, and she's a sleep talker.
She's a talker.
She talks to herself when she's sleeping. Last night I was having very vivid nightmares. I have very vivid dreams. I don't know what I eat that gives you vivid dreams.
Cheese.
People say cheese, but that's definitely a myth. I don't know what I eat.
Well,
but
wait, there was loads of cheese in that pasta.
I do always have very vivid dreams, but last night they were vivid nightmares. That's the bad thing. Sometimes they turn into nightmares. I had the most vivid nightmare.
Stop saying vivid.
but that's how I would describe it. It was like I was living it a few months ago. It's every girl's worst nightmare. I got kidnapped, bad things. Like I was having a nightmare about that, and it was so real. And I just woke up and thought, "Fuck this!" Like I'm not going to sleep again. Paul says to me, he's all like, I'll be saying something. I'll be all, "Oh, last night you were doing this in your sleep," and he was like, "Do you ever sleep? Why are you able to tell me what to do when I'm sleeping?" And I'm all, "Why would I go to sleep when those are the nightmares I'm having?"
Oh, I don't want to drive. We're literally 10 minutes into our drive and we had to stop.
No. We're like half an hour and we haven't spoken a word to each other since we left the house. Paul is such a talker in the car.
Everybody's talkers in the cars except us.
See when I see Paul's hand reach up
To turn the music
to the
down.
volume, I am actually like, oh my fucking god.
What is so
He
important that I
thinks
can't
I'm
wait.
so grumpy in the car, but it's because I just don't want to talk.
My waistcoat's from Jamie Online.
Okay, goods are all in the car. All I got was the chest of drawers. Got this for like, well, Ellen got it for mummy. Look how close I am. Also, like my knees are just like rubbing against this here, and I want to slide down so much and be comfy, but I had to push my chair to fit all that in. Now we need to wait for this to charge, and then we're going to his friend's sister. Well, she's my friend too. Me and Jade are friends. And I'm going definitely to see this newborn baby. The car's on 54. Is that 54, 58?
It was on 30. It's on 54.
And oh my goodness, after me doing all that talking about like Valentine's Day and stuff and presents, Paul got me perfume.
Why, what?
Because I was saying about how I don't want presents on Valentine's Day, I just want like flowers and stuff. And I thought I don't see the point in like he's looking at how our car is parked because it's pure diagonal, they fit in the charger. And then he got me perfume. And he was like, you didn't even get me a card.
You don't get full card.
No, I kind of forgot. We are now going to build my chest of drawers. I've got my Tesco knife attached, ready to go. This wee box cutter, and then if it's too long, it's getting in the way, I can just look at. Literally took so long that my camera died. Me and Ellen had to get my daddy to help us do that. It was so confusing. But it's built, it looks so nice. This was £165, but you know what? It's one of those things where I just, you know when you keep telling yourself like, I kept saying to myself like, oh, I need to get chest of drawers, I need to get chest of drawers for literally months, and I just wouldn't buy them because I knew they were that price. And then I was just like, oh my god, I just need to bite the bullet and buy this here because there's just clothes lying everywhere. I have no space for anything, and it's an investment. I really badly needed them. I really wanted to start putting stuff in them and stuff now, but I'm not going to bother. I'm finally going to get rid of that white desk. I also got a parcel from Be Perfect. They sent me their new Bronze Boost. It's an instant matte tan. They sent me the light to medium and the medium to dark. And I also got a parcel from Bellamenta, which I don't think I've ever worked with Bellamenta. Like, how did they get my address? I don't think I've ever been on like their PR list. Not that I'm complaining. It was a very nice surprise parcel. It was a mascara. It's downstairs, I'd show you, but I was really confused.
A group of rats called?
A rat. Colony, pack, or play?
It's a colony of rats.
Right.
I've started every single vlog, I think. I've started every single day of this vlog in the car with Ellen. But today's a new day. I'm actually going to get my hair done. This salon, I think it's called LM Northside. I'll leave it on the screen. It says I could come up and get my hair done, so I'm going to get a curly blow dry. We did actually just nearly have a breakdown because I kept googling the name of the salon because the address isn't on the Instagram, and it was coming up Balmoney, which is the complete opposite direction of what we're going in. And then there was another one in Newry, and I was all, oh my god, that's Molly in the back. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to text. I don't know. I've messaged what the address is, but I left it to last minute. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to message her and be like, hey, I got the address wrong. I can't come today. It's all good. We think. I'm guessing where it is. I should have messaged for the address last night. This is my fault. Alright guys, we went the wrong way. It was a 50-50 chance of which bridge to go over, and we went over the wrong one. It's actually kind of in the opposite direction of what we thought. So we're 7 minutes away, and I'm now 12 minutes late to my appointment. Which is so rude, because the appointment is free. So I feel really stressed. I messaged and said if it was okay.
She replied.
Yeah, she said no worries. It is worry, so I am worried. We'll be there in 6 minutes if Ellen stops stopping at the traffic lights. Just go through those. Go through.
Stop obeying road rules.
back now. This is my hair. Okay, there, you might be able to see a bit better, but basically we didn't brush them out. I would like to try and get away with my hair staying curled for tomorrow when I go out for dinner, because that's Friday and me and Paul are doing our Valentine's then. What do you want? I would love to get some pictures, but it's raining pretty heavy outside. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, let's hope that I can sleep in them and then maybe I can fix them tomorrow so I can wear, so I don't have to do my hair. But every time I sleep in my hair, whenever it's like this here and it's curled, it doesn't look like this in the morning. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to redo it tomorrow and I really don't want to. Ellen, what do you want? Close the door. This is my dress for Valentine's Day. I mean, I haven't tried it on yet. You'll see it tomorrow properly. How girly! It's from O'Polly. Right, okay, I'm going to start to put things in my drawers now. Okay, sorry, I was literally in the middle of getting ready there, and then I realised that I hadn't even lifted my camera vlog today. But I haven't done anything. I lay on the sofa and watch Grey's Anatomy again, and now I'm getting ready to go out for dinner with Paul to celebrate our Valentine's Day. I did just get into such a bad mood doing my makeup because it's just all going wrong. I am having terrible skin. I'm just going to show you. I just cannot get rid of them like bumps and that texture and the fucking blackheads. I don't know. I know it's not spots. Like, I should be grateful I don't have spots, but I'm not fucking grateful for having like this thing on my skin, and I don't know what it is. Just need like skin like glass, and I just don't think it's meant to be. I also did give my dress down to my mummy because I only tried the dress on yesterday for the first time, and it's too long. Like, it's just too long. It's like a frock. Just like a mini dress or a full length maxi dress type of person. I'm not really like a midi in between. Not that it's a midi dress. It's nowhere near a midi dress. But I'm just not an in between. I got these contour sticks from Iconic Bronze. These are flipping class. I love them. Wow, that light. I mean, yous are not going to be able to tell what these actually look like on camera because of how white that light is. Why is it like that? I just did them there. I haven't really got any new makeup since the last time I did that makeup routine. Okay, sorry for the really abrupt change. I literally forgot to lift my camera before I even went out and to vlog what I looked like, my dress or anything. I was actually in such a bad mood because I hated how I looked. The makeup turned out terrible. It completely blanked, but that was the wake up anyway, so that is the end of this vlog. This is a really long video. I really tried to cut it down, but it didn't work because it's really long, so thank you if you actually watched all of it. And make sure and look at my description for my HelloFresh information and use my discount code. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!